There's a quote by Paulo Coelho that says, sometimes in life, you have to travel a long way in order to find out what is near. And it took me a journey miles away from this city to actually believe in it. Let's rewind a little bit, shall we? 2017 was a hectic year. And no, I am not exaggerating. As a college student and a decently dramatic person, I had both my academics and personal life hanging loosely on the scales. And especially when you live in a city like Mumbai, where the speed of time is inversely proportional to the speed of traffic, where 100 people are crammed into a place for 40, and where the population of the city is as large as its heart, life comes with no preset trajectories. So on a random Friday afternoon, when I went to watch a movie with a bunch of my college friends, and one of them exclaimed, "Let's go on a trip tonight," the rest of us obliged. So while my parents thought that I was having a long, tiring weekend which prevented me from answering their phone calls, I was actually exploring the scenic view across the hills of Mahabaleshwar and Panchgini. So if they ever hear this story, it's totally fictional, you guys. So firstly, a trip with college friends means no planning, no funding whatsoever. With our restricted pockets, it was a constant battle between 3,000 या फिर budget से बाहर. We decided we'll take the bus to Mahabaleshwar and figure out our accommodation once we reach there. But I'm not going to bore you with the nitty-gritties of our travel. How we reached Mahabaleshwar at 6 a.m. in the morning, walked for miles till we could find a suitable non-shady place to stay, and then another couple of miles till we could find the only breakfast joint that was open at 6 a.m. that exclusively served watery milk and oily medu vadas. To tell you honestly, this was all highly unlike me. Because you see, I'm not the kind of person who makes unexpected decisions or takes risks. But this one time that I did take a risk, I can tell you for sure that it was worth it. We went to a lot of places, walked around the city, shopped at the local bazaar, and for the first time in a long time, away from those college assignments, we could finally breathe. As we enjoyed our bus ride to Panchgini, I thought about my life back in Mumbai, where all I did was travel back and forth between college and home, never stopping to look at the Gulmohar tree right across my building, never waiting to smell the freshly baked cookies in the lane next to mine, never helping my 70-year-old neighbor climb up the stairs after her evening walk because I was always rushing somewhere or the other. We all do that, don't we? Constantly rush, chase one thing, then another, and yet another. Of course, chasing your dreams is necessary, and perseverance is the hand of God. But when I say chase, I mean the little things that we chase in our day-to-day lives that we know won't even make a tiny bit of a difference in the long run. Like, sir, think about that cute girl that you had a crush on in 7th grade. Or ma'am, that gorgeous beaded necklace you saw at this store named Can't Afford It. And what's worse, when we lose this chase, we lose our hearts over it. As I sat upon a hill admiring the tranquility of a lake, I realized I have so much to be thankful for in this moment. Before this, I would always look around to find what seemed missing and never to see what I actually had. It's when I stopped chasing people and things that I realized that I already have so much, from family to friends to the simple privileges of being alive. We wait. We wait till we are in our 70s to get tired of all the chasing. We wait till we are on our deathbeds just to acknowledge what a wonderful day it is to be alive. That short weekend trip that took me away from the unnecessary stresses of my daily life actually brought me closer to myself. It made me realize how everything I am and everything I feel is so temporary. The chase may be constant, but what we have in our lives is not permanent. So I guess all I'm trying to say is that sometimes in life, you have to travel a long way in order to find out what is near. And on days that you cannot travel, add little moments of appreciation to your life. For the beauty is not in the endless chase, it is in taking a pause. Thank you.